Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. You know, we do normally get things right on this channel when we talk about where things are going in the future. And one of the predictions that I made, months ago now, was that the first area of South Africa imploding would be black on black violence. And we're now seeing that with the xenophobic attacks and what other people are calling criminal attacks between the two black groups, the locals and the foreign blacks. And as a result of that, there's a huge amount of repercussions that are happening. And I've got a video attached here where you'll see that just another country, Madagascar, has pulled out of a planned soccer match this coming Saturday. And not only Madagascar, but Zambia have pulled out as well. Other repercussions have been that in the Congo, there have been a lot of repercussions against South African business and even the embassy there. If you look at what's happened in Zambia, similar type of situation where Pick and Pay was basically hundreds of the locals ran in there and ransacked the place. Similar situation in Nigeria with ShopRite and other South African firms. And now the latest development is that Nigeria's ruling party has urged the government to nationalize South African companies operating in the Western African Union in retaliation for xenophobic attacks on its nationals. Relations between Africa's two biggest economies have been tense following attacks on businesses run by migrants in Johannesburg, which sparked reprisal raids by mobs on the offices of South Africa's mobile phone company, MTN Group, and stores operated by ShopRite in the commercial hub of Lagos and the capital, Abuja. Whereas South Africa continues to benefit from the Nigerian business environment and repatriating billions of dollars, the South African authorities appear jealous of the menial jobs some Nigerians and other black people are involved in. All Progressive Congress Party Chairman Adams Osihomhole said in a video clip broadcast on Friday by Lagos-based Channels Television. He went on to say, "It is worth it for the Nigerian government to take steps to take over the remaining shares of MTN that are owned by South Africans." The APC chairman recommended similar measures for other South African companies, the boycott of their products and the revocation of landing rights for South African Airways. So there's some huge ramifications coming out of this whole xenophobic situation in South Africa. Now, one of the areas that I'm getting a lot of noise about, and thanks guys for all your emails and sending me these audio clips and so on, is audios that allegedly are from Boko Haram, which is the terrorist group in Nigeria. And I've heard all sorts of threats and claims and things that they're doing, like they're ready in the Eastern Cape and they're going to start taking young kids for ransom, and the whole lot of things that have been said. I'm taking all that with a pinch of salt because there is so much fake news out there when it comes to events like this. I have put out an alert last week about what someone claiming to be from Boko Haram said, but I made it very clear at the time that this is totally unsubstantiated and is probably 99% sure to be a hoax, and it probably was a hoax. So I'm just letting my subscribers know, with the Boko Haram situation, just be aware that there is a lot of noise about that and that they're going to cause trouble in South Africa. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure where, I'm not sure when. But I'm not going to be reporting on Boko Haram, okay, until we have something evidential happening, because I don't want to put fear in anybody's minds. I just want you to be aware that there is noise about that. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, and above all, stay safe. Bye for now.
Well, this just in a short while ago, Bafana have been dealt another blow with Madagascar deciding to pull out of their international friendly in the wake of attacks against foreign nationals. South Africa was set to take on the Madagascans in Orlando on Saturday, following the withdrawal of Zambia from the same fixture on Tuesday. Morena Matupi joins us now to unpack this development. So, Morena, will Bafana actually have anyone to play against this weekend?
Well, Shahan, following the announcement from Bafana's Twitter account precisely and from the media offices, there hasn't been any developments from that announcement to say whether or not South Africa will have an opponent. This match is supposed to be happening in 2 days' time, and they managed to find Madagascar as an opponent in about a day's time following Zambia's withdrawal from the same fixture. But it doesn't seem as though they're going to have anybody to take on Saturday. If there is to be any kind of opponent that South Africa faces, it will have to be earlier on next week. But as things stand, South Africa, rather SAFA, as the association, have not put out whether or not there's going to be a match or whether they've found an opponent or whether they're even going to look for one. So right now, South Africa is just sitting in limbo and waiting to hear whether or not we're going to be having anybody, or if, in fact, our players should just go back to their clubs.
Yeah, so what's the way forward then?
Well, at the moment, SAFA will have to just come back and give us the development, and I suppose also give us the reasons why Madagascar have decided to pull out. It can also, it can only but be speculated that Madagascar has pulled out, because of the violence that's been happening against foreign nationals so far in the country. But for now, it's now put onto them to sort of give us an outlook as to what they intend to do. But right now, what they have at their disposal, or what they can do for now, is just call this off and let the players go, and SAFA will just have to now look forward to the next international window, because at this moment it is becoming increasingly embarrassing, and the only other opponent that South Africa can find right now will have to be outside of the African continent, but because it seems as though that South Africa, in Africa right now at least, is not going to be the best favorite for now.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Morena Motu.